Welcome to the LSU School of Music virtual tour. My name is Alexia Perez, and I am the School of Music recruiter here at LSU. I will be showing you our facilities today, as well as talk about the history of the School of Music. In total, we have 3 buildings associated with the School of Music. The Music and Dramatic Arts building that you see on your left, the School of Music building that you see on your right, as well as the 3rd building not currently shown, known as the Tiger Band Hall. We will talk about the School of Music building first. The LSU School of Music offers a comprehensive music program with nearly 400 majors. It has over 50 faculty, 20 professional staff, and 90 graduate assistants. It sponsors over 300 recitals, concerts, operas, and lectures each academic year. This is the School of Music lobby. Before the opening of this facility, the School of Music, School of Theatre, and Department of Speech all shared the Music and Dramatic Arts building located across the street. We will visit that building later in this tour. This building was designed in 1985 with the intention of solely housing the music program. A concert titled Celebrate the History of the School of Music was held on April 25th through 27th in 1986 to celebrate the opening of our new music building. Our Mozart statue residing in the center of the lobby was graciously donated during Dean Ron Ross's tenure between 1995 through 2007. This lobby is the traffic center of the building, as well as a lounge area for students to relax, hang out, and socialize before class. Our Recital Hall is designated for School of Music performances. This hall seats about 250 guests, and the opening of this hall was an improvement for the program as it was able to cultivate an environment for our students to perform their recitals and small ensemble performances. Before this building was opened, our music students did not have a prioritized hall of performance. So, as a music major here at LSU, this is where your senior recital, your junior recital, if you choose to do so, as well as small chamber ensembles performances would occur. It's a very live space. It's a lot of fun to play in, and as you can see here in our one of our jazz concerts, our faculty would like to perform here as well. The next 2 spaces I will be talking about is our choral ensemble room and our orchestral ensemble room. These are 2 of our large rehearsal halls intended for choir and orchestra, as well as other purposes. This allowed us to have the space necessary to host these rehearsals, as well as allow space to conduct larger classes like our undergraduate theory courses, as well as other large ensemble rehearsals, like our jazz band. So in this room in particular, this is where your Theory 1 class will take place in your first semester at LSU. As well as if you participate in any of our choral ensembles, you would have your rehearsal in here. This is the orchestral ensemble room. Like I was mentioning earlier, this is one of the 2 large rehearsal spaces in the School of Music building. And here are orchestra rehearsals, as well as jazz band and jazz lab band. The LSU School of Music was one of the first music programs to be accredited by the National Association Schools of Music, being established in 1932. We hosted a week-long series of events celebrating the opening of the Music and Dramatic Arts building from May 7th through May 14th in 1932. It included showcasing the large ensembles to former and current faculty members performing. This facility opened in 1932 with 18 faculty and staff members and had 3 degrees, which included Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Arts in Music, and Master of Arts in Music. For about 50 years, 2 colleges, Arts and Science and the School of Music, which was at the time an independent college with its own dean, shared the building before the opening of the new music building in 1985. It was so congested that they had to have 2 assistantships, so 2 graduate students, to live in the Music and Dramatic Arts building so we could keep it open 24/7 for practice purposes. With the move to the new School of Music building in 1985, this Music and Dramatic Arts building could focus on academic disciplines and give home to the LSU Opera. The Shaffer Theatre hosts many LSU theater and opera performances, as well as other performances like percussion concerts. This theater can seat up to 350 guests, and the Music and Dramatic Arts building went through a $22 million renovation, having a grand reopening in September of 2009. This renovation included restoration of classrooms, practice rooms, and this theater. The renovation included the creation of our black box studio theater, allowing access for more opportunities for our theater students to perform. Our dance studio is a shared facility used by both the School of Theater and School of Music, as we do offer a dance minor at the College of Music and Dramatic Arts. If you have any interest in doing the dance minor, do know that there is no audition required, and you are able to test out of beginner courses if you are an experienced dancer. For the School of Music purposes, opera rehearsals typically happen in here. And from a club standpoint, we do have a musical theater club at the College of Music and Dramatic Arts, and they host their rehearsals in here as well. The last two large rehearsal halls we will talk about today is the Old Band Hall and the Tiger Band Hall. Let's talk about the Old Band Hall first. Located within the Music and Dramatic Arts building, the Old Band Hall hosts our large concert ensemble rehearsals, as well as the offices of the Department of Bands. On March 19, 1958, the band building burned to the ground. Built in 1936, the wood frame structure was a total loss, the fire taking with it new uniforms, most of the 120-piece band's instruments, and one of the country's most extensive music libraries, including many out-of-print music collections. The only survivors were a lone baritone horn and 16 conch sousaphones, which the Tiger Band still uses today. It was quickly rebuilt in 1959. Now let's walk over to the Tiger Band Hall. This is the third building associated with the College of Music and Dramatic Arts and was officially built in 2009. The Tiger Band Hall is an 18,000 square foot facility, and it's used for rehearsals by the Tiger Marching Band and the Department of Bands. The LSU Tiger Marching Band is the largest and most visible organization on campus, with a closed membership of 325 students. 80% of this membership is actually non-music majors. The last space I would like to talk about today is our Union Theater. Our LSU Union Theater is located in the Student Union, which is the center of campus. The Union Theater houses our large concert performances as well as our large-scale performances, like our Bill Conti and Ben Folds concert that was held last year. The Union Theater seats more than 1,200 guests, and School of Music performances held in this space are usually ticketed events. Our historic alma mater, played by the Tiger Band at the end of every athletic event and sung at every graduation, is our refined legacy that was initially showcased during a School of Music tour in 1932, where 100 participating musicians presented our program to a total attendance of 20,000 people in Texas and Louisiana. This tour is what spread word at the start of our School of Music, and we have been carrying the same lyrics and melodies of the alma mater for almost 100 years. This concludes our virtual tour. I want to thank you for joining me today and showing you our facilities. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or the School of Music Admissions Office at the email shown on this slide. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have about the audition process, what the application may look like, as well as any other inquiries you may have about the LSU School of Music. Thank you so much again for joining today. We look forward to seeing you again soon. And as always, go Tigers!